Hi, YouTube. Hi, TikTok. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're watching from the For You page, don't be afraid to jump in the room. I'm Mary Richardson. I'm in Texas. Where are you guys from? Type where you're from in the comments. I'm from Texas. Thanks for stopping by today. I'm going to share some strategies for making online income. If you've heard about the digital space, digital products, digital marketing, but you don't really know where to start and don't really care. You just know that you need another income stream or you need to raise your income and you want to work from home. Perfect. This is perfect for you. Please jump in. Just tell me where you're from. It's been uh, a long course for me because I struggled. Like I struggled with chasing customers only to get ignored, ghosted. And these are people who are asking for help. And it was really frustrating. It really chipped away at my confidence and really just frustrated me. Why would you ask for help and then just ghost somebody, and just like I'm don't ask for help unless you want me to reach out. Anyway, so that's in my other business where I have to literally chase customers. I have to buy leads in order to make more, which means earn more, spend more time in that business in order to make more, but it means less and less time with my family. So if you can relate to the struggle, because I struggled with like, how do I attract my perfect customer without buying leads, without spending more on ads? How do I do that? I've bought lists of potential customers who make a lot, but honestly, it didn't really match my ideal customer. So that was kind of a wasted money, waste of $300. If you are in your own business, you know what I'm talking about. You will do anything to get more customers. Why? Because it directly relates to your bottom line. Having more customers mean you make more. Period. And when you make more, it means you have more income, more choices, and you can spend more time with your family, which is my ultimate goal, to spend more time with my family, less time being frustrated, irritable when I'm around my family, jealous of others who are making good money and trying to figure out like, why haven't I got there? Why am I still struggling? This doesn't even make sense to me. Um, Here are some things that about me that you should know. Like a while back, it wasn't too long ago where I was just struggling because my perfect customer seems to be elusive, and where I was buying leads from, they're not vetted. They don't have disposable income. I was marketing and pitching to people that couldn't even Helen, welcome. I was pitching to people who had zero income, like they didn't work, like they didn't, and that's fine for them, but they were asking for help. And I was like, well, you want to do this, it costs money. And I was pitching to them only to hear, you know, so I was like, why am I struggling? Um, so here's a little bit more about my struggle. I'm trying to pull it up. I'm trying to pull up. So I was just frustrated because I was like, I know there's people out there that need my help, but I didn't know how to connect to them. I didn't know what to say to them. And let me ask you something. If there was a way that showed you like how to attract your perfect customer, how to get your, like, let's say, like I promote 4 digital products now that are already in demand and I didn't have to create them, which is like such a huge relief for me because I wouldn't have invested in myself if I had to create the products because I don't have time to do that, honestly. And nor do I want to. I don't want to do the testing to see if it's something people want. I just want to help people get their result. So my struggle was really just in how to stop creating content that didn't get anywhere, how to be a vision builder, how to stop trading time for dollars, how to stop struggling with, um, a lack of time, but knowing there's something better out there. How do I stop chasing customers and have them be attracted to me instead. Like, what would that even be like? You know, I wanted to stop being overworked, stop being worried about how I was going to pay my bills and so on. I wanted all of that to go away, and here's how I solved it, or how I am solving it. So as far as being overworked, I found that learning those automations are giving me more time freedom, and learning how to master a 2-hour workday is literally freeing up my time so I do that in the morning, the 2-hour workday, and I have the whole rest of the day to spend in my service business. But not knowing how to do that left me just going from side hustle to side hustle, from contract work, which ate up all my time, to just being frustrated. Like, ridiculous. It was ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So I really just, I found this blueprint that is changing things for me, because it's showing me attraction marketing. It's showing me how to get my products discovered without buying leads and without buying ads. You know, and I've heard of, getting people organically, but I was like, the skills I learned before didn't really work for me. And this business model is actually working for me because I can feel myself getting closer to attracting my ideal customers, so that I can help them make their learning curve a little bit easier, because I know there's people out there on the struggle bus that don't want to be on the struggle bus. I know there's people out there struggling they want an online business, or they have an online business, but they don't know how to get to the next step. And what I wanted to talk to you today about is work from home opportunities. Like, I found this blueprint. I wasn't looking for another business. I was doing, let me give you my situation. So a few years ago, I moved from one state to another, and my dog got really sick. Hey, .com, welcome. My dog got really sick. I didn't know how I was going to pay the vet bills, because I needed to take her to the vet like now, right? Like then, right then. But in my business, the way it works, I have to work more, buy more leads, spend more time, and then eventually I do make more money, but at the expense of my family. So the conundrum I was in is, yes, I had some savings, but I knew I would go through that really quickly with just a few tests for her. And I was really depressed, anxious, panic attacked. And I decided I am never going to have just one income stream. It just wasn't going to work for me struggling like that. And a few years later, like, even really just up until recently, I felt the struggle of trying to find more time to work in my business. And I'm like, there's got to be a better way, where I can stop trading time for dollars, stop the struggle. And then I found out that other people are signing up in the thousands to follow a blueprint that is showing them how to automate an online business. And that really interested me, because I didn't have to create the automations. I didn't have to figure out which products were in demand, or, how to just get the products discovered. Like, everything that I needed was in the blueprint. So I jumped on here today because, as part of, I'm learning a 2-hour workday, and part of that is spending 30 minutes online going live. So I really look forward to connecting with you, because I know you're probably on the same struggle bus or similar one, where in order to earn more, you have to work more, but you're like so exhausted, drained. Maybe you feel your confidence slipping away. It's becoming easier to quit. Like, you try something and your threshold for patience and for persistence is becoming less and less. And that was me. I was like, if it's not going to work right away, I'm out. And then I saw other people following this blueprint who are having a lot of success, who've never had a lot of online success before. So it wasn't like they had like all the skills and all the knowledge. They were like I'm just following step by step this blueprint that shows attraction marketing. It shows how to get your products discovered, how to market. And I don't even like the word market or sales because it sounds like you're pitching constantly. And that's what I didn't want to do. Like, I just want to help people get from where they are to where they want to go. I want to help them dream a little bit to see what's possible for them. And I just want to earn and learn. Like, I want to not have to have all the knowledge in order to help people. Because in other ways, it doesn't have to be perfect to work. So this blueprint is like right in my wheelhouse because it's showing me everything I need to get up and running quickly without being salesy or marketing. Like, marketing, I don't want to be marketed to. I don't know about you, but I just want to tell people what's out there and available to them so that they can start opening up that dream a little bit and stop being so contracted and so like just on the hamster wheel grinding. So let me tell you a little bit about my struggle, because I was hesitant to jump in until I knew more. And what I discovered was the blueprint is an online business that's my own. I make 100% profit. I don't need to buy ads. I don't need to buy leads. And there's no monthly subscriptions. So that checked a ton of boxes for me. And they're showing me how to do the income earning activities in 2 hours a day, about 2 hours a day. I'm spending a lot more time than that to learn other skills because I want to. So that's really cool because I don't have to. It's not like spend 10 hours a day and then you're ready to go. No, it's like, it's my own schedule. It's my own business and I can invest as much time as I want. But I know I need to do the 2 hours every single day, 2-hour workday, which I'm doing. What I've learned recently is attraction marketing. And that's what I wanted to talk to you a little bit about today. Attraction marketing is really, if you have a business, you already know you need customers. If you want an online business, you know that you have to find a way to have customers buy from you. You have to have a pathway where people can find you. That's like discovery. You have to have a way of letting people know you can help solve their problem. So my customers right now, they have problems with inconsistent income. They probably have an online business or they've tried side hustles, but nothing really resonates with them. Nothing is really producing for them because it doesn't really, like, they've tried a few things but didn't have success. So my ideal customer is someone that I can say, look at this blueprint because other people from all walks of life, from all ages, are having success from it. And I know I can too. So I'm earning and learning. So that's what I want to talk about is what is the cost to you to not learn attraction marketing? What is the cost to not learn automations? What is the cost to not learn how to master a 2-hour workday? What is the cost to not have in-demand products? And how do you have in-demand products? So these things are super important because this is like a framework to success. So if you really want success online, you have to ask yourself, have you been paying the price for not knowing these things? I knew about automations, but I didn't know how the right sequence or the right platforms to create them and how to connect everything. Like, I have some automations in my other business, but it took me a long time to come up with those. When I heard about this blueprint and that all the automations come along for free, I was really interested in learning more. Let me show you really quickly. And type your, like, ask me questions in the comments. Um, oh, because oops, I think I sent an invitation. I accidentally clicked on something. All right. And let me know where you're from. I'm in Texas. It's a sunny day today. It's been kind of rainy, but it's sunny today. So another thing that I was really frustrated with is the inconsistent income, the inconsistent customers. And then I was I was buying leads, but they weren't good leads. Has anybody ever done that? Where you spend your hard-earned money and you're like, okay, it's 1 out of every 5 I might get a sale from, but then it becomes 1 out of 7. And you're like, well, what can I do? Because I'm buying leads and these leads aren't vetted. Like they're not super, they're not your ideal customer. Let me show you real quick because my laptop's or my iPad's going a little bit, it's low on battery. So this is my website. This is what I'm talking about, the automations. So my customers can put in their email just to find out more information. Here's where the automations work. They immediately get access to this video, which tells them more. And at any time they can tap that button and learn more about the digital products I offer. This video will be emailed to them through the automations that I have set up. Again, they can step here and learn about the digital products. And this is what it looks like. I have 4 income streams. So the digital products, my customers will they can look at all the digital products and what they need to have a successful online business, interactive mentoring. So you're not alone on your journey. So that's a big part of this community. And look what everything they get. Like, they get all this detail, but they get loads of testimonials. And the interactive learning is huge. Let me plug in my iPad. Interactive learning is huge. If you are not getting interactive learning in what you're doing, you need to look at that and maybe consider a different pathway, because that has changed my world. And I'm going to, let me just share. Hey, Claudia, welcome. Let me share with you how interactive learning has changed my life. See, I didn't know how to connect to my ideal customer. I didn't literally know the words to say without sounding salesy or pitchy or like a marketing person. So I reached out to my mentor and I said, help me figure out what to say. Because in my videos, like, it just sounded like I was listing off all the things that they could have, like no monthly subscriptions. Everything is 98%, about 98, in my opinion, 98% done. Just have to plug in your information. There's no monthly fees. You don't have to buy ads. You don't have to buy leads. And that's all great. But I wasn't coming across like more empathetic. Like, I have so been on the struggle bus, and my mentor helped me by showing me how to use ChatGPT to get to that empathy in my videos. She also helped me realize that sharing my struggle was a big part of connecting to my ideal customer. And one thing I struggled with was time. You guys are busy. I'm busy. Like, I get it. You have to do all the things, and you probably have tried side hustles. Maybe you're doing other side hustles, but you're not getting the huge income flow that other people are getting. So my struggle was watching everybody else get the income flows. And I was like, I want that too. I'm just as persistent. I'm just as ambitious. I'm a hard worker. I'm smart. I can do all this, but how do I get that? Like, I don't want their journey. That's their journey. I want my own journey. I want to be able to spend time with my family, having like picnics and time. We picnic in the back of our SUV. We go to a chicken place and we bring our dog, and that's the main thing, so that we can sit in the back of the SUV with the tailgate open eat chicken tenders. My dog's super excited. And, it's just like a really great time. We park next to like a green belt where I can walk the dog, and it's such a great time. It's so memorable, and it just like warms my heart because we're laughing and talking and and being a family. And I just wanted more of that. I didn't want to show up irritable and frustrated with my family. And I was doing that a lot until recently. And I wanted to be able to share my struggle with how do I spend more SUV picnics with my family? How do I share? I'm trying to get to a place where we could do that every night if we wanted to, or we could do whatever we wanted to do because we had the income. Um, and how do I not have to cook every night? I want to order in, have things delivered, have food delivered, groceries delivered. It's like a small dream, but it's a big dream for me because I want the freedom to help a lot of people and earn and learn myself. So my mentor helped me see how to have more empathy and how to share more of myself to connect to my ideal customer. Um, it's not about the product. It's not about the nobody just buys it for the digital products. It's about the community that is helping by being interactive. There's like 7 Zoom calls I could jump on during the week. About 4 of them are for tech related questions because you have to connect your payment gateway to your website. The website is the orange box I showed you. Like this website it comes with like it's $29, right? It comes with it. It's $29, but it's all done for me. I don't have to do anything. Like I didn't have to pick out the colors, the picture, rearrange I didn't have to do any of that, which was huge for me. So for the price of a laptop, I had it done for me business, and the website was done. That's how the company makes money is the $29. But I don't pay anything else every month. That's it. And I get free training. I get all this training because I show up and I ask questions. So I've noticed, like, okay, let's talk about the next thing. We talked about attraction marketing. That was one of my struggles. Let's talk about automations. If I didn't have automations, I wouldn't be able to do this business because I just don't have the time. I don't have the time to wait till someone like how the automations work right now is my customers purchase a digital product. Aisha, welcome. Glad to see you back. Welcome. Like I don't have to wait till a customer purchases and then I have to press buttons or send emails. It's all automated. So my ideal customers can purchase anytime in the middle of the night, at midnight, whenever, and it's automated. They get immediate access to their blueprint, to their income stream, to their website, to the community. So that's huge for me. Okay, mastering the 2-hour workday, that the cost of not learning that was costing me a lot. For instance, I know every day it's going to take me 2 hours to do the income earning activities, to go live for 30 minutes, to place free ads on high traffic websites. I do that for 30 minutes. And to create 3 pieces of content takes me about an hour. So that's my 2-hour workday. I do it consistently every day because that's how I'm connecting to everybody, to let them know I'm here. I'm going to help you. The reason I purchased this is because I have the potential to make $900 every day, or $300, or $600, or $100. Those are the prices of the digital products. So I got the 4 income streams because my customers now have choice. They can choose which digital product makes the most sense for them. They immediately get access to it, and they get to be on a live Zoom call with me every single week to get to know each other so that I can help ease that learning curve for them. Now, everything that they need is in the blueprint. So I don't have to help them connect their website. I don't have to help them connect their payment gateway. I don't have to help them like do anything. Like all of it's in the blueprint. They have everything they need. I'm connecting with them as a human every week. So we can jump on a Zoom call. I can get to know them and I can direct them within the community of like, okay, you need to go here to learn this. It's all in the community. So that is really important to me because that person, like I had that available and have it available to me is super important. Super important. I got to get a drink, guys. I got to get a drink of some iced tea. So tell me what you're struggling with. What are you struggling with right now? What's the big thing in your life that if you made, let's just talk, you made $300 a day, that's 109,000. Alice, help, welcome. If you made 109,000 a month, a year, which is $300 a day, what would you be doing differently? And if you earned that consistently, what would have changed for you? Because I've learned and I've seen firsthand, people are signing up for this blueprint in the thousands because they are sick of the grind. They are sick of working for other people. They are sick of other things they've tried and haven't had good success. And they're trying to bridge that gap to figure out why they're struggling. And I've actually struggled with that myself, but I've had some really good courses and mentors. And then I found this blueprint and it's really delivered it's over delivered on a lot of things. Like I didn't really expect to get help in the areas that I struggle. And that's what surprised me about this blueprint because I'm like, you mean someone will mentor me? Someone actually cares about my success? What is that like? So that's the place I'm coming from with you. I actually care about your success. I care about your struggle because that's just a challenge and you can get past it. You don't have to live like this. I'm really hot. Let me turn down my AC. I'm in Texas and it must be hot outside. So attraction marketing is actually really, I think the mentorship is what's really changing everything for me because I'm learning how to get past the challenges instead of getting stuck in the challenges. You know, like if you're doing DoorDash or you're doing some things online and you're just stuck with the grind going, well, I guess this is the way it is. You know, even though I promise you, you're seeing other people have success online. And that may be your struggle where you're like, well, I do this and this is how I make my money every month. But you know there's more. You know other people are talking about stuff where it's like they've never had success and now they do. So I know you're wondering, like, how is this happening? So I don't know about you, but I was trying affiliate marketing and the most I ever made or was offered was like 18%. But I realized, do you know how many like things I'd have to sell to make $900 a day, which is the price of a digital product? Let me give you a quick example. I don't know what you're struggling with. So if you want to share it in the comments, but I know, or share it on the live stream, but some people I know don't want to put that in the comments. So that's fine. What you can do is just email me, go to freedomdailypaybusiness.com I named it Freedom dailypaybusiness.com because it gets us free from the hamster wheel. We get paid daily and it's a business. So you can go there and just type ready or just, I'm sorry, you would put in your email and then we'll be connected. You can ask me and tell me about your struggles so I can help you. There's my thing. All right. I'm going to help. I have the bandwidth right now to help 10 people this month get from where you are to where you want to be. So if you are ready, if you want to be one of those 10 people, type ready in the comments and I will get you the link. I'll get you the details of the blueprint because the blueprint has everything you need, but I do the live Zoom calls every week. Saturday at 10 o'clock Central Time so that I can help you where you're stuck. I can point out like in the blueprint in the community where your answer is. So hey Jordan, welcome. I'd really like to talk more about, see, here's what we do. We go around with a smile on our face, but inside we're like so slowly disappointed and crushed, but we're not telling anybody that because we just go and try something else. I want this to be the thing that works for you. This is me a few years ago. Okay. And I just moved from one state to another. I'm smiling, right? I'm grinding in my service-based business. But inside, I'm like, how am I going to pay these vet bills? How am I going to get my beautiful dog, Georgia? How am I going to get her all the tests that I know she needs? How am I going to pay for all that and do it now? Like, how am I going to do that? The only thing I knew was just to smile and just keep grinding harder in my business to get more customers, more clients. I never want to be in that place again where I don't have other income streams. So behind the smile, like I know you have a picture of you behind the smile, you're like, something is not right. There's a struggle there. And I'm trying to help. Well, I will help 10 people this month go from where they are. And we're going to move the meter to get you the automations, to get you the digital products discovered, to get you moving through this blueprint. Because I wish my boyfriend and I had a friend that could tell us back then about this blueprint, because it could have changed everything for us. It could have eliminated so many struggles. It makes me sad. There's no other way I can say it. It makes me sad to look back because I didn't have to go through all that stuff, without having the high income. Because if I had the high income, I would have done whatever I needed to do to make it work. But let me be that friend for you in your struggle where I can help you make this work for you. Hey, Brandy, welcome. Arlise, welcome. Arlise, welcome. I hope I said that right. Here's the 3 things though that I know you need. Oh, I gotta go because this is my 30-minute is up. Because I'm sticking to the 2-hour workday, so I'm only going live for 30 minutes. But let me show you 3 things that you absolutely need to make sure you have in order to move forward and be successful online. You need to be willing to learn to master the 2-hour workday. Because that 2-hour workday, we only do the income earning activities. So it's not fluff. If you're looking for fluff, this is not it. Just keep scrolling. This is literally only for people who want to make extra income and change their life in a powerful way for the better. So if you're willing to learn the 2-hour income earning activities, this is for you. If you are consistent or willing to be consistent, this is for you. Consistent. Because posting videos, like I post 3 videos every day, but the challenge is, like with TikTok, we can't post them one right after another because the algorithm won't push all of them out. So you have to post them like with a 4 hours between each video in order for the algorithm to see that you're constantly posting new videos. But the idea is to do it consistently every single day. And the videos follow a framework that the Blueprint has taught me. The third thing that we need is you need to be following the 2-hour workday. You need to be consistent, and you really need to be, I'd say, willing to, this is a big one, willing to change. If you don't change, nothing will change. If, you know, if your life is perfect right now and you're happy with it, you can keep scrolling. This is not for you. This is only for people who want to do their life a little bit differently in order to have massively better outcomes, like more time, more income, more family time. If that's what you want, if you change nothing, nothing will change. So that's why I keep going forward with this process and learning more skills, because I really want that change. I'm not chasing customers anymore. I'm not going to sit there and get ghosted anymore. Like, I'm just moving on to something better that works better for me. Buying leads that don't go anywhere, I'm over that. So over that. What I am having, here's what I don't need. I don't need any more rejection. I don't need to hear the word no. And that's what I don't get in this program. You know, I don't need to toil away trying to figure out the 4 digital products that people are interested in. That's already been done for me. So I don't have to spend that time researching. Let me just really quick tell you, and then I need to go. The 4 digital products that I promote, one of them teaches you how to have passive income. The first one teaches you how to launch an online business successfully, then how to have passive income, then how to master digital products. Mastering digital products through like an email campaign that actually teaches people how to use email marketing successfully, how to use attraction marketing to find your ideal customer. And the 4th digital product teaches me how to have my own community, my own product, my own service or program or course. And it shows me how to do that successfully. In the meantime, I have the master resale rights to resell all these digital products over and over again. Just like the grocery store has the right to resell all the products in the grocery store, whether it's ice cream or cookies or bagels. You know, they didn't make the ice cream there. They just have the right to resell it. So that's in the physical world. In the digital world, we're doing the same exact business model. I'm just reselling digital products that I didn't create, but I have the right to resell them. So my customers get a choice of, they can spend $100, $300, $600, or $900. It's their choice, whatever feels right for their budget and for their dreams. And they instantly get, like, they just have to ask themselves, how many other income streams do they want? And that determines, you know, the digital product that they might consider. So what I really love is it's really just showing people how they can change their life. Again, if my perfect customer wants to change their life, they're tired of the grind, tired of being frustrated, tired of watching everyone else succeed. Well, they stay in the same place with the same problems. And that's how this blueprint can get them out of being stuck and moving forward. Here's something I learned. See, I thought when I first started this, I was like in a mindset of sell, 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 just tell everybody, just, get people to buy. And now I'm like, no, no. What I want to do is create a movement where together we are changing people's destiny, changing their legacy for themselves, for their kids, for the people that are watching them. Because as you earn more, people around you are going to be watching going, how are you doing it? What did you have to learn to do it? And when you tell them it only took like 2 hours a day doing the income earning activities, and then maybe an extra hour to go through the program and just keep learning, they're going to be like, well, how do I do that? Do you think it would work for me? And that's how we're creating a movement. And that's why I'm helping 10 people get started this month so that by December, they're already earning. That's my goal, that they're earning every day between $100 and $900 and more, because you can have 2 people buy the $100 digital product. Now you have $200, So that's what I'm interested in now. And it's evolved in a really short time. Like, I'm just not selling digital products. I'm not selling anything. I'm just telling you how you can change your life, because I'm changing my life by learning all these skills. So that's what's really cool and what I'm really excited about, because like, I love my pets. They are my babies. So I consider myself a mom, a dog mom. I go to the vet and they're like, all right, show mom how to clean the dog's ears. I'm like, oh, they're talking about me. I'm a mom, I'm a dog mom. I'm proud of it. Like, I want to get all the cool things for my dog, the upgraded harness and I know. But if you have a pet and you love your pets, they're your babies. So for me, like, I just am so looking forward to, like, I have my dog. Our dog is about 13 years old right now, and so I'm looking forward to um, taking good care of him and just helping him thrive. And I'm looking forward to adopting another dog. So I'm like so excited, but I don't have the time right now. Like, honestly, I don't have any more bandwidth. So I'm looking forward to transitioning to only creating this movement so that I can help other people, and it frees up a lot of my time. That's my goal, too. Just having more family time is huge to me. And I know I'm not the only one. Anyway, I'm going to go because, I've been on 43 minutes. I want to keep it to 30 minutes. If you guys want more information about what I'm doing or the blueprint, I'll share the information. Just type ready in the comments. All right, guys, I go live every day. So make sure you click on my picture if you're on TikTok and follow me so that you will be notified whenever I go live. And if you're on YouTube, be sure you subscribe so that you'll be notified too. Thanks for your time, guys. I will see you soon. Bye for now.